Welcome to the first of a very short vlog. Let's make them open. It's open, so we're only allowed 8 minutes and 23 seconds until yesterday's vlog gets merged. Now, stupidly, I did not merge it before I went to bed because I fell asleep. By the way, it's 25 to 12. Yesterday's vlog is only 9% merged, so... You know what, you got a really long one yesterday, so yesterday is gonna have to be one of the shorter ones. But I suppose it's just compromise. So I'm not going to do things on camera, I'm just going to cut the camera between things, at least right now. So let's make the bed. There we go. So I'm off work again today, I'm back in tomorrow, so yay, chilling out. Pretty much. Also yesterday I did the shelves, twice. Although second time round we found the ideal configuration which even has space for expansion. I love that top shelf though, right now. Even with the Death Star on shelves, that's the intercept does all that bit. That is like the coolest Return of the Jedi thing ever for me. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. I'm making the shoes up these 8 minutes right now. I just need to adjust this bit. Alright, that's been adjusted. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna organise the clothes there and the ones that are up there because, well, that kind of needs that. Let's start with this. Like, I'm not going to bother doing those ones now, so it's 1 month today until I start doing the Clone Army. I don't know what day that would fall on. It might fall on Tuesday. Let's go and check. Let's ask Alexa. Alexa, what day is May the 4th?
May 4th, 2022 is on a Wednesday.
No, not so good there. Wednesday, right? So, maybe I can just break my usual Tuesday, Friday rule and so I think I will. So yeah, we have a month to acquire some new clone vehicle. So I'm going to go for a quick look at every clone trooper set that I know I'll be able to afford and all in the budget I've given myself. And then just go for it. Those Republic fighter tanks that I was talking about a few vlogs ago, they are still off. Like, we can't go for those purely because 26th April is when they release. That's not even the first problem. It's like, even if I tried to go up to Lego stores, like, I bet guarantee you I'm probably working or I'm at college and then it's trying to get time off, and by the time they'll sell out. They'll just sell it like that, so not the easiest thing in the world to get a hold of. So again, I'll be looking at Archon 70s and stuff like that. I want kind of a clone fighter. So I don't actually have any clone starfighters. I'll also be looking at this is one that would take up the whole budget, because I'm only looking to spend £100 on a clone ship as well as battle packs or whatever I end up with at the Lego store. We're looking at getting maybe the Clone Wars version of the Y-Wing, because is that a cool set? Do you know what would be a set I would buy more of? Because you can get it somewhat cheap without the minifigures that, you know, who knows, maybe for the 2023 one I'll have 2 of those Y-Wings. I don't know. Let's get the remote. And let's find something to watch. So, you won't see me until yesterday's vlog is fully merged. It's currently 10 till 12 and it's 16%. So yeah, gonna be a while. And then there's the best part is though, once it's merged I can delete the separate clips, which gives me videoing time again. And then off the full thing to use once it's fully uploaded. Weather's a bit meh, to be honest. You know, we got clouds and junk. What's the first Ultra 19 sets? Yeah, why not? So yesterday's vlog finished merging and we ran into a problem. It was too big to merge. So I've removed a few clips from it, which means there'll be bit gaps in it, but that means I've just learned my lesson to be careful how long I make these. So now that I've removed those and it's merging again, I can have 17 minutes worth of footage. Yay! So I've been sorting these are all the ones that we prepared or bits have fallen off. Like Obi-Wan's lost his lightsaber and his hood, Jabba's lost his tail. These I'm using for a picture, and these are like all my kind of rare and valuable ones, you know, Tarkin, Adrian Cole, original Palpatine, Anakin, Obi-Wan Kenobi, guards. This royal guard fell off. Just give Han Solo, just give you an idea, but let's see, take a minifigure. He's going in there. Return of the Jedi, yeah. Let's see what else we got. Palpatine, he just goes in Return of the Jedi. But for Tuna, now he goes in here. See, a lot of the minifigures from that 2012 Palace have become super valuable lately. See, what do we got here? We've got a standard Luke Skywalker, so he's not really one of those minifigures to put in. Neither is this Obi-Wan. 3PO just goes there. See, the R2s and 3POs, I need to spread them out sparingly. So, yeah, I always do those last. Jawa just goes there. Okay, the Wookiee Warrior, yes. Original R2D2. The Bush Leia, yes. Senate Commando needs his head. Funny enough, Lego made a version of those with no face print. Palpatine, whose bottom of his lightsaber cracked, and I've just not changed it out yet. But Revenge of the Sith. That Vader and his lightsaber found. Phase 2 Cold Gunner, that's Revenge of the Sith. Standard Battle Droid, Clone Wars. Han Solo Stormtrooper. Oh, let me fix that. There we go. See. Sandtrooper from 2012 needs his backpack. Another astromech, he goes in there. The Obi-Wan goes in there. Eve Koff Clone Trooper, just point his blasters right where he is. Clone Wars. Standard Stormtrooper, he goes in there. TIE Pilot, there. Stormtrooper goes there. Do you know what? He is kind of rare because he only came in one set. He can be included. See, Clone Trooper goes there. Jawa goes there. Stormtrooper goes there. He goes there because he's not got a blaster. Rocket arms or battle droid goes there. Sandperson goes there. Medical droid goes in there. Another battle droid. No, he's got the battle pack, so he's episode 1. I'm just grabbing this random. Let's see. There's an Empire Strikes Back minifigure. That also is an Empire Strikes Back minifigure. And New Hope. It's a random blaster. It's just some random pieces to pick out. This Clone Trooper, I need to find his helmet. No Skywalker pilot. I could put him on this as well. Quite a few minifigures in here. This would be worth a lot of money if I was to sell it. Super Battle Droid. Hoth Trooper. Rebel Fleet Trooper goes in there. He needs to have his hat found. The hat's always fall off. It's wrong for Battle Droid. There's a Battle Droid. Goes in there. He goes in there. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll include that more recent Hoth Han Solo. Because he was on Wentworth Wave 1. He goes there. You're in there. You're going there. You're going there. And there. Captain Rex, I need to find his. In fact, I'm pretty sure I had that a second ago and I checked. There we go, that's Captain Rex, very valuable clone trooper. Those clone troopers from 2008, like the 3 original ones, Rex, Cody, and Fox, are worth a lot of money. See, 2012 Jabba the Hutt, he goes there. He goes there. Damn it. Luke Skywalker, he goes in there. Let's see, Hoth Trooper goes in there. Clone Wars Anakin, Clone Wars. Jack goes in there. Let's see, I'll keep going until I pick another rare one. was the original Vader. There we go. So I'm just messing about with these. I'm actually going to go in those other drawers to check for rare ones because I'm going to do a thing with them. And all the stuff here that you see is extremely rare, most of it. Some of it is just valuable but not rare. And some of it is rare and valuable, and some of it's just rare but not valuable, if you get what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll see you later onwards. The vlog has been restarted and it's currently 3% merged. It's coming up for 2 o'clock. Here's what I've got. So here's all the most rare, most valuable minifigures in my collection. Just going to take a picture of it. A couple of pictures here and there. It's all good. So yesterday's vlog is currently 12% straight through the long stuff. I'm only allowed 11 minutes left more footage because I used quite a bit earlier. So yeah, this vlog isn't really progressing. All these are sorted. The only one that doesn't have any figures is episode 2 because the limited amount of figures I do have for that movie are on this plate. I did take the rare minifigures out of those, but there was only like 2 minifigures, or 3 that were worth taking out of there that were actually, you know, part of this. So yeah, it was kind of cool. Some of these are super rare and super old, and I love them. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to put them back in the drawers and put the drawers away. Just put them in the drawers. So I put all the drawers back in, all the big figs, like all the things that were not on the base plate are away. I'm going to put those minifigures on the top. Kind of fun to open these drawers on the top where I have all like the crazy cool minifigures. So yeah, let's put these out. See, Mouse Droid, he goes in episode 4. Senate Commando, he is Clone Wars. Captain Jack, he's episode 3. Old Obi-Wan, he's in episode 4 minifigure. So the Senate Commando goes in Clone Wars. The hat is Clone Wars. This Hondo, will just put him in right now. He is Clone Wars. He's in the bag because that colour of brick is so brittle that I don't want to touch him. So Luke is in episode 4. Chewbacca, episode 4. Zuckuss is episode 5. And this Leia is episode 6. I'm actually going to cut the camera and do this and show you how cool the end result might look. Alright, so that's been clear. So some of these will probably look cool. I've not looked at them yet. So episode 1 doesn't really have anything to add. It's like episodes 1 and 2 I've kind of neglected. Episode 2 is all rare minifigures. I've been in those minifigure packs, so this will look better. Clone Wars, got some really cool rare figures on top. Revenge of the Sith is one of my favourite drawers by far, just fix a few. Like, A New Hope is quite cool, you know. You got Leia, Grand Moff Tarkin, Vader, Kenobi. I like this one quite a bit. Empire. One thing I can tell by looking at this is Return of the Jedi, for me, is somehow mostly made up of 2012 minifigures. And that's all of them. So yeah, as we speak, it's just me right now in the house. I'm just figuring out what to do with myself. But yeah, even though they're always categorised when I pull them out, I don't know why, I just find it fun to do that. I don't know why. So it's currently 2:10. Yesterday's vlog is only 19% merged. Again, you ain't gonna get much vlog till that's ready. Yeah. So if you didn't watch yesterday's, or if the parts I've cut out, or the somehow important bits, I dismantled a lot of sets. Not because I'm selling them, not because I don't want them. It's because space. I wanted to make some space for some. Because for the first time in my life, I've been able to afford a lot more Lego than I ever have been, and it's like there's a lot of sets that I now know I can buy and I'd like the room for. And things like, for instance, I have 2 versions of Luke's Land Speeder. Here on the shelf is 2010. I also have the 2017 version of the set, which is the kind of tan parts you see in there. I'd rather have the 2010 one out because the 2017 one I bought in 2017. Actually, forgot for my birthday, with birthday money, so 5 years ago. I didn't have this. I rebought this. I had this in my childhood. I'd rather have that one on display. Same with the Droid Escape Pod. Here's the 2012 one. I have the 2016 one. I'd rather have Like, there's some things I'll have multiple versions. If I get another X-Wing, right, no matter what version it is, I'll keep 2 X-Wings on a shelf. But say I bought, I don't know, another Slave 1, I would pick one Slave 1 to keep out. Probably that one, because I'm looking at the 2010 version. You get my point. There's some things to display many of, and there's some that I won't. If you're wondering why I cut off there, I got a phone call. So yeah. Like, and there's again, like, army building sets, like those walkers. I do have 6 of the speeders and walkers. I only display so many because space. Plus, that opens a nice little bit up for anything I buy for my army. And, you know, got some, there's multiple versions of builds. Like, if I bought the 2003 Jabba's Palace, I would only display one. You're probably thinking, why would you have these if you're only going to display one version? Simple. Eventually, in the next few years, I'll be able to move out and have my own place, which means I'll have more space to display every version. For instance, say I had one shelf and it was all the versions of, I don't know, the Land Speeder or something like that, or all the versions of Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. Just to give you an idea of what I would do. Or, so that's why only one version of each is like certain models. Like, obviously there's differences in certain areas where I would display more than one version. For instance, I am dead set on this year, in the next few months, buying the 2011 Millennium Falcon. I will not be displaying this 2015 version. I will do the same, it will be on this bag. They're in the bag right now till I can get a box. I was meant to be working yesterday, which was Sunday, and I wasn't working. Today obviously is Monday. I ain't working, so I'm next in work tomorrow, so I might grab it then. Oh, by the way, change of plan. I'm not going up the city centre on Saturday anymore. That's it's still happening, it's just not happening on Saturday. It's now happening next Tuesday. Just me and my friend, we had to rearrange stuff, so yeah. It's alright, it gives me a bunch of time, plus for all I know, those few extra days could help. I don't know, it could mean there's some of those clone minifigure packs in. I still not received an email from Lego.com to tell me that they're in stock, because I did set that up, so I'm still waiting. So I should probably go get some lunch on the go. In fact, I'm going to cut the camera and go get lunch. Oh, and right before I get lunched, it's 21% merged. Okay, lunch is on the go, just got a micro pizza going, so in a couple minutes I'll be when I probably end the clip. Yeah, I'm loving the way my shelves look. It would look a lot different. See if they were wider and they didn't have the back, I would have put the Death Star on the episode 4 shelf. The problem is those shelves do adjust quite well, but just not enough height-wise for the Death Star, not to mention, what's the best way to put this? It's the wideness. I feel safer. It maybe could if I was to really, really mess with those shelves, but then I couldn't display other things so well, and I feel safer having the Death Star up there as well as my little brother's. Like, I know he's not going to break it on purpose, but, like, I understand, right, he's 6. He sees that, and he sees the play side of it, because in reality, it is a play set. It does have play functions. Like, there's a couple here, you know, you can make a lift go up and down, you know. You can move the laser, you can do that, things like this, you know. My little brother sees the play side of it. It is built for play, but at the same time, it's like so heavy that I wouldn't want him moving it. I'll be honest, I've had it for nearly a month and I've not let him play with it. I do feel bad for that, to be honest, but at the same time, it's like having to be logical about it. It's like, I don't want to spend another 3 days building that thing, so yeah. That's about it. So yeah, those sets have all been bagged up. And there'll be versions of sets that I buy. For instance, I really do like, let's take the Escape Pod for another example. I also want to buy the 2001 version so I can have all 3 versions that have been released, right? I'd have all 3. And you'd be like, what about the 2001 version? Would you take apart the 2012 one? No. I would build it, review it, and then it would go in a bag. Because eventually I'll be able to display my whole collection. There's many sets, in fact. So there's 6 of 501st sets. So plus this set is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There is 12 total Lego sets in here that are back. Here's the Escape Pod. Here's the Land Speeder. This one's different. It's small, but it's in here because the clips have cracked. So I'm either going to buy a new one off the internet for like a £5, which is what the set would be worth, or see if I've got more clips in the collection. But I wouldn't mind a brand new one of those V19 Torrents. They're super cheap. Let's go see how lunch is doing. Yeah, not quite. Yeah, we need to leave in a couple seconds of vlog because like I've got less than a minute left to use. And I'm still waiting on yesterday being damn merged. It's currently 23% merged. So, listen, I'm gonna go. Basically, all you're gonna miss is me having a pizza. I'm gonna do the dishes and whatnot. I'll probably see you guys around 6, right? Given it's what time it is, it's 2:20. I'll see you guys probably around 6. Yes, I know it's nearly 4 hours, but I'm just guessing at this point. I'm gonna go get my lunch. So something's become quite clear. Yesterday's vlog is not merging. It's not working. I just tried again and it's not working. I'm actually in the middle of doing dishes, came back to see what was going. The progress. It ain't working. Taxi. Been a while since I've seen one of those ones. Anyway, I'm gonna have to cut more out of it. Honestly, do you know what the problem is? I think because there's one half an hour clip in it. So, not working out the greatest, to be honest. It is frustrating me quite a bit that it's not worked. Yeah, I'm not enjoying that, to be particularly honest. Yeah, a bit frustrated. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to remove more content from it. I'm actually just going to have to remove random clips out of it. Like, I know it's going to be patchy and a bit funny looking, right? But, honestly, by the way, this is 299. I don't want to have missed a vlog. So I'm actually going to go now. I'm going to put in a minute or so. I'm actually going to work on it. I'm going to try and fix it. See, to try and see what I've done wrong here. Because I can see that I've done something wrong. Or that it's just too big for the vlog to work. I'm going to go through and actually show my dishes progress. Because you know what? Screw it, this is a vlog. You have to see what I'm doing today. I did change into... I'm not going out anywhere. I don't intend on going out anywhere. I'm just... Well, I tried something that wasn't in pyjamas. I've actually almost done everything. Got like a pot in there and some cutlery that's just soaking. I've already done these. So it is an alright day outside. One thing I could really do with doing maybe today is shaving again. Like, yeah, maybe I should get on that. Family's away out. I don't think they'll be as long as they usually are because my dad's going to get my stepmom. Then they have to go get my brother and sister from my stepmom's sisters. But the difference there is they probably won't stay as long. I don't think they will. Because when they usually go to get my brother and sister, my brother will be at school and then my sister will be at their grands and it takes longer. But yeah, I'm going to go reattempt to fix the vlog. Right, fucking attempt number 3. So we have 10, I'd removed the 10-minute clip. Oh, by the way, see the last clip? I was almost out of storage when I filmed that. It's like, oh, it's annoying that it's holding up. So we've got 10 minutes to worth of vlog I can currently use. Yeah, I'm finding this to be quite frustrating. It's like, this is the 3rd attempt. I usually never gets this bad. I smacked my hand off the gate there, that's fun. Just waiting for this to drain down. It's a dummy. Right. So, yeah. Yeah, that's basically all the progress I've made on any of this. It's just not going to... No, they're not back yet. It's just not going to plan at all in any way, shape or form. Oh, God. Right. Need to wait for this to drain. So, anyway, it's actually 10 to 3. I want to try and get this thing uploaded by like 5 o'clock, or otherwise it's getting a bit ridiculous. It's currently 4% merged. So, yeah, just waiting on that. It's going to be a long one, right? But I have probably about 40 minutes now because I've clipped so much out of it. It won't make a ton of sense, but at the same time, I don't want to not upload because it's like... And I don't want to do it in parts either. I feel like that would annoy me. Like, daily vlog number 298, part 1. Like, just... The only thing I've ever done in parts that I can think of on here would have to be... The Christmas thing. Christmas 2021 was done in 2 parts, but that was because those vlogs spanned over like multiple days. So that's the difference there. Let's see. Is it going faster? I mean, so it just jumped up to 5%. I actually just got some emails from the college of all places because I have tried applying for courses. They are seriously fucking me around, by the way. They keep going like, Stephen, okay, we'll get you in this course that you've wanted, the construction. Oh, sorry, Stephen, we don't think you're capable. So we've waited a while to tell you. And because we've waited so long to tell you, there's no place available. But guess what, Stephen? If you agree to go into the computer side of the construction course, I fucking hate computers if you've ever seen me rage at that thing. And there is a slight chance that, because people don't always show up because... just because you're applying into a college course means you might get accepted for multiple, and you might choose one over the other. Because when I started my course I'm in, which is called Moving On to Work, there's like 3 or 4 people who just didn't show up, which means extra places. So this could happen here. Here's the thing, I don't quite trust them enough to, if I was in that, I don't quite trust them enough to move me. I feel like come August they would fob me off or give me any excuse to just to leave me there when I don't like what I'm fucking doing, and I'd hate it. And then they went, we'll get you an interview. I'm like, alright, that's fine. And it's like, okay, Stephen, we're not getting an interview. We don't have to do that for you. You just fucking promised me. Like, what the hell? Like, this is like being in fucking high school again. Just the amount of times I've been screwed over and lied to. And then I've tried applying for myself, and I'm having difficulties here. I don't want to fucking involve my parents, because guess what? It somehow becomes fucking Stephen's fault that he's not in a college course, despite the fact the college told me other stuff. And when I say that, they're like, oh, well, maybe you misheard it. Honestly, fuck's sake. This vlog has been 90% rants, probably. Or will be, I don't know yet. Let's see what percentage. Oh, we're at 6%. Hopefully this actually continues. But yeah, I'm just stressed out and I'm not happy with shit. I'm enjoying my time off work though, I'll be honest. And I'm buzzing for next Tuesday because that'll be fun. Next Tuesday would be what? Let's see. Saturday was the 9th, Sunday's the 10th, Monday's Tuesday the 12th. Yeah, the 12th. So today we're on the 4th, so I'll only have to wait 8 days. So, yeah, still though, kind of fun, you know, finally got more friends I can go up the city centre with. I'm not saying I don't like going up with Corey, but it helps to know more people, obviously. Corey's away doing something in some place in some hole, probably. If he's watching this, he's going to be fucking pissed. But, I might do some cleaning up or more sorting in here. I probably won't. I don't, probably turn that switch off. I'm do nothing mood, to be completely honest with you, and I just want to relax because it is a nice day outside, and the problem with that is, my family like, you want to go outside with the back and play with the kid. I don't fucking like doing that. It's my other thing I don't like. It's like they always try to get me to spend time. I don't mind spending time with them, but here's the two things happening there. They want me to go days. Let's be honest, who the hell wants to play with the younger sibling? Sure, if you're closer in age, you might enjoy it more, but me and my brother have 13 years between us. And me and my sister have 16 years between us. So it's a bit, fuck off. It's like what they would find fun. Like, yeah, I'd have been the same as a child. People wouldn't have wanted to do that shit with me. But it's like, come on, to be honest with you, all my cousins and all my siblings and shit, when I was that age, were all like super fucking close in age. It's like a gap of like a few years, kind of age gaps. This is much nicer than I've opened this, yeah. And I've not even got any lights on, which is that, like, I'm enjoying the brightness. So, yeah. I'm still thinking in my head, by the way, because I've seen so many people on YouTube doing it. It's like, more of these, but they've went up in price. It cost me £56 to buy more of them, to have them all by year. Oh, because some of these years would look really cool separated, because it just, like, it would show that kind of era of LEGO Star Wars, and it would be kind of really cool for me to do that. Part of me is sitting voices going, Stephen, you've got all those little bags, why not pull out the years by bags? Because I've had a little thought, and I've been thinking about using that part of my shelf for a display. So even if I don't buy those extra kind of drawers, I could always, you know, put those bags in a box. Although it's like, I want that to be handy to reach. The reason I do it by year is, one, it would look cool. Two, say I'm reviewing a set from 2008, right? I know not all the minifigures in that were from 2008, right? For instance, there's a couple 2006 and a couple 2007 minifigures, and I know not every figure in that is was a 2008, but you get the point. Like, they'll all be separated. Like, if I find all the figures from, say, the 2015 Force Awakens Millennium Falcon, I can find them all because they'll be in a bag. Not that I'm gonna review this set ever again, because I did. Honestly, this set is beginning to show its like wear and tear on this thing. Like, I don't know why. It just is. Yeah, you're getting a long talking point again, because screw it, that's apparently what these videos are. Right. I might actually do some cleaning up and some sorting. But, do you know what? I'm actually quite happy with the little bag system I've got here. You know, just all these sets. And eventually these will be rebuilt, just in a few years. I'm curious to see what I could display over here though if I didn't have all those drawers. Like, what would you do with the drawers? You might ask. I might. I am debating, right? Because my episode 1 shelf barely has any stuff in it. I can adjust those shelves, and those could be part of the For fuck's sake, I just gave myself more ideas on what to do with myself. Brilliant. Thank you, me. But I'll do that later. I need to go check those college emails. I'll probably see you once the vlog's merged, or if it fails again. Let's see. Yeah, I can only vlog for 2 minutes, but I couldn't wait. I wanted to show you guys. Do you know this works a lot better for the Separatists, to be completely honest, because there's not that much of it, and it works perfectly height-wise, so it kind of makes it look even cooler. So this bottom shelf will be a mix between episode 1 sets, since I barely have any, and minifigure drawers. Let's see how that looks. Alright, that's all the excess cleared. I'm going to have to move them one by one, but this hopefully should work. Do you know what? It works, and it looks crazy different. It feels weird. I do have enough space to fit the planet set and the pod racer, and it looks weird not having anything up the top of this. It's like, I'm going to have to find something to put there now. It's like, it feels so weird to have it blank. But also it's like, wait, that's more display space for any more sets that I end up buying, which we both know I impulsively do things, so yeah. Okay, let's add the sets. Oh, I like this. I like the way that is sitting. I know I'd probably knock it over about a million times, so I should probably stop putting bags and stuff down here, but ooh, does that... Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Loving this. Like, it feels weird not to have anything there, but it makes it a bit more compact and a bit easier to do things, so yeah. No clue what that space will contain, basically. Like, I don't even ask, because I don't goddamn know what I'm going to put in that space. Wow, this has opened up possibilities for things that could actually go there, and it's kind of crazy to me. Wow, I'm actually having a few ideas. I'm actually going to go have a look. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm just completely stumped at what the hell I'm meant to do with that space. I'm actually going to sit and redo the tags along the side. But, is this nuts? I'll see you guys later on when the vlog's merged. And so I've been cleaning and sorting here, and you will never guess what. I'm having to fucking merge this a 4th time. So basically the vlog is literally like less than 15 minutes long. I had to cut out the half an hour shelf sorting, so it's going to be a piece of crap vlog, but yeah. It doesn't seem to want to merge a half an hour clip for some reason. So yeah. But I've been cleaning, sorting. My bed is full of garbage underneath. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. In fact, I'll even show you. Literally just full of junk. And I'm trying to clean it out and hoover it. But I'm trying to do it with my family's not in, because this, you know, you're going to have some sort of, I understand it, I completely get it, it's not great. But I thought, screw it, let's just get some random footage here. I can have half an hour worth of vlog. I'm not going to use it all at once. I'm going to be a bit more sparing with it, because I don't want to have uploading difficulties later on. So it's currently merging, you know, it's doing it super fast. It's less clips, so literally as a start, a middle and an end. No joke. And my family's still not back, and yeah, usually they're earlier than this, so I'm not going to complain. Gives me more clean up time. So let me get all this other stuff off the bed so it's not an issue. I'm cleaning this because I want to store some Lego stuff and us other stuff underneath it. Because, again, basically what I've been doing the last few days is space saving and making more space for things. Do you know, I wish I had done this about a year ago, because I didn't. See, when I first moved into this room, or done these shelves, I only had one episode 1 set, and it was the pod racer. Right, I only recently got that set in December. I was like, this would have worked back then as well. I wish I'd realised this, honestly. I'm going to try and make this a permanent feature, although once I start getting a lot more episode 1 sets, which I do plan to get a few more. Like, I want a Gungan sub and stuff like that. I won't be able to do that so well. So, but, yeah. Again, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This bed barely gets cleaned under, and it really needs it now. So I've just been going back and forth, trying to clean bits of it, sort bits of it. That's kind of just the general deal. So I can hoover underneath it. So I don't want to I just want it to be, because I'll be honest, I'll eat junk and I'll kick the wrappers underneath, like, because I'm lazy, and I'm trying to stop. I think if I clean this and I know that I've got like important stuff underneath it, I'll be a lot more careful with what I'm doing. So that's kind of my logic. So I'm going to go do some more cleaning. I'll give you an update very soon. Alright, my family's back, so I better get all this stuff back on. So I'm going to do that. I'll hoover underneath it sometime this week, but all the junk is gone. So yay! Let's put all that back on. It's all back on. I need to go to the store. See you at the store. Alright, so we don't have enough battery for a flash. I went out to the store to grab some things. Mostly shampoo. And I think for someone else, I'm going to close this. So we don't have enough battery for a flash. Yesterday's vlog is now uploading. It's only like 12 minutes. Yeah, it went from being like honestly, it was refusing to do anything with that 30-minute clip. So next time I do something, like my entire shelves, I need to rethink what I'm doing. Also, this is what's going here. This is the book, so I have somewhere to keep it because it is damaged at the spine. So if I've got somewhere I can keep it open and flick through it to use it, that's helpful. Obviously, if I buy another set, it's going to go there. So yeah, other bits of sorting could probably be done. I did get a good amount of that rubbish, it's all thrown out, so it's literally under the bed, there's nothing. It needs hoovered, which, you know what, not tomorrow, but at some point this week. So me and my friend have arranged for Tuesday. Hopefully that, I better put that box there, hopefully it works for Tuesday. It's like, my work, I have I'm finding like parts on the floor that I put there earlier when I found them under the bed. Just put what's there just now. Yeah, my work could change stuff last minute. They have a tendency to, by the way, there's a couple of boxes there. I'm going to be using those for review purposes. One of which is getting reviewed tomorrow, so I'll have to clear up this area. I just had dinner, which was, yeah, it was good. I don't really have that much to talk about, surprisingly. This vlog will be longer than yesterday's, all that's because there's a lot of random talking points. Not to mention there's just all that stress of trying to get everything sorted out is in this one as well, so yeah. Anyway guys, I know this one's been a bit funny so far. I need to go use the damn toilet. You won't see me till a bit later. The current time is 25 minutes past 5. I'm trying to do what time it was, because apparently that's a thing I need to mention. According to me, I'm done. So I'm going to be sorting everything else out, although I'm going to pull the stuff out of that unit and do something with it. But no, I'm loving this. I wish I'd done this about a year ago. I wish I'd realised I could do that. Because even a year ago I was using the setup I was using now, doing it by movie. Obviously a year ago I had less sets. Like that. What have I gotten since I came in this room? I've got the Naboo planet. I've gotten the Dual Mandalore. I got 2 more of those 501st sets, but they're not on the shelf right now. Well, there's 2 on the shelf anyway. I got the Death Star, the little TIE fighter that came with the goddamn Death Star. Let's see, I got the Probe Droid. I got some sets. I got the Droid Escape Pod as well. In Jabba's Palace. Fun. Anyway, I'm off to the toilet. I'll probably see you guys around 7. I'm back, so it's 9:15, right? And I just came out from doing this. No, I didn't take that long to do them. No, I didn't go do them earlier. I'll actually explain to you what happened. So, I went for do them this time and just talked for a couple hours. Honestly, just talking about, because I want to move out, right? No, it's not because I'm not getting along with people or there's disagreements or... It's that independence, right? That, I don't know, I feel like I could do it. Now, obviously on my current B&M salary, I couldn't pay a rent. Never mind all the other bills, but something about, no topic about, what was it? Something housing. One second, let me think of the word. Supported housing. Basically, I'd have in a place that's full with other people. Because I have autism, for those of you who don't know, right? I'm autistic. Autism, it's also known as ASD, but the full name is Autism Spectrum Disorder. I also have ADHD and I do have PTSD as well. Some place like that would be great for me to get that independence, plus it might be cheaper to do so. Like, can I just go off my disability money, which wouldn't be too bad. And I could do it myself with a friend or whatever. That would be a good idea. Plus, there'd be someone there to help me on call, so that would be great. Because I'll admit, I am quite independent, right? It's like, see, that college course, man, even the college course was telling me, yeah, listen, you don't belong here. And it's like, not in a nasty way. It's like, see if a course that tells people how to like do normal life skills that you don't belong here. Basically, their way of going, oh yeah, you're actually going to be okay. Tell you one thing, I'm loving this droid next to the R2D2. That looks sick. So I would love that, you know, and I think I would try and be as independent as possible with it. I don't know, I kind of like that. That's why I like going to Edinburgh. I'm 100% independent. Although at the same time, I do like having people that help me when I need it. So yeah. We also had a very fun conversation there that also motivates me to fuck off as well. Basically, they're saying not like in a year or so, I'm gonna actually, because of the way things are working, those tax credits for me, I'm gonna have to start paying them to live here. Which you might say is fair. See, when your wages on an average month is fucking £350, I'm sorry, they're not talking taking 100 or 200, they're gonna want actual decent money from me. And they said that's just like, I get that that's just life, but come on. Like, although they say that once they don't stop getting tax credits, I can work as many hours as I want. So I suppose there's that benefit. Like, I could probably try and cancel it out. Having my own place would be great. Like, people keep telling you, oh, your bills will be high. Here's the difference, though. In this house, there was 5 of us. There's me, my brother, my sister, my dad, my stepmom. And that's the amount of electricity that maybe 5 people are using, the food that 5 people eat, you know, and the showers for 5 people, that grow makes it go up. So, I'm going to dip this in my tea because that's a weird thing that I apparently do on these vlogs. Like, my expenses wouldn't be that bad, and see if I could share it with someone, that'd be even better. You know, so, you know, I'm quite confident that I could strike it out by myself. Although I do like the assisted housing idea because that would make me feel so much comfortable. Honestly, you have no idea. It's like, I'm not scared. Like, I'm finding I could be in the house myself. The problem is, like, I don't know if anyone else who's moved out on their own can relate, right? But see, when you've lived with people for all your life, I'm 19. I've always lived with someone. Right? I've never had my own place or anything like that. The idea of living on your own, some people might find to me, is slightly daunting. I'm the kind of person who does make mistakes a lot, so it won't scare me. Although on the other hand, if I could get a 2-bedroom house, then this gets its own room. Joe, one another topic. Joe, I was sitting wondering that earlier. I've always had a Lego in my room from like the age of fucking 4. I've always wondered what my room would be like if I never had any Lego. Like, what would I do? I wouldn't have either of these two songs. What would it be like? I think I would scare the fuck out of me because I'm not so used to it. Screw it. I'm 19 and my room's full of plastic. Who gives a fuck? This is what I love. Anyway, I think in the next year or two I would like to try and go with the assisted housing idea because it just would work out better for me as well. You know, plus in a couple of years I can only share a room with my brother. Just fuck off. Though I do have a contingency plan. Now my main concern is my Lego. Simple. Have this bookshelf, but keep not right. But only have Lego on the top shelf. The rest of the shelf would be other things. And basically what I'd do is all my other sets would be bagged up. And, you know, they would stay in bags until I get my own place. Like, I would literally just continue this operation but further. But during that time I'd probably continue to buy sealed sets and all that. Also, whatever, the reason they're thinking I'd have to pay is because the fucking price of this whole thing with Putin, right, has fucked the world's economy over, so now the electric bills have now doubled. So, yeah, fun. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go around and unplug things in my room just so no one gets pissed at me for using electricity. They said no one's going to take money from me now, but at least in a year or so I'm going to have to start paying. I don't earn that much fucking money. You know, they already take my disability. They give me some of it, but they take most of it. Come on. You're taking cash. You ain't getting any more cash. Yeah. So that's a problem that in a year or so me can actually give a fuck about. I'm gonna chill. Yeah. I'm going to go back in the bathroom though. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of this setup though. I'm really loving this again. Like I said, I wish I had done this a year ago. This would have been so good. As for this is a bit cramped, but this custom ship probably won't be hanging around forever. So yeah. As far I've got an update on my Clone Army phone. I think the set that I'm most likely to get currently, from my eBay searching, seems to be the 2011 Clone Jedi T6 shuttle, which would be cool. That or the 2009 Y-wing. Neither of those sets come with clones, but it's a clone vehicle that sometimes Jedi would use. The Y-wing, yes, just have it there, the yellow one, just, ooh, that'd be cool. That's what reserved for, one of those sets. I don't like having my book here though, this is a cool idea. You know, got those couple battle packs on there, but just gonna move the book over, there we go. Because those are going to be for reviews that I'm doing. I have a couple other things to sort out in here I can do. Maybe tomorrow I am filming a video as well as I'm also going to work. I just realised that something. If I'm working, right, my electricity bills will be out, so I'll be at work most of the time to try and pay for bills. So yeah, obviously I don't intend to stay in B&M forever, but it is something I'm going to be there for a while. So I've pretty much served. Let's see, I started in November, right? So I'm already done almost 5 months. Been there for nearly 5. I've been there for. See, next month I've been there for 6 months, and I was only meant to stay for less than 1. Sorry, just over 1. So who's a smart guy now? B&M. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you guys probably more closer to 11 or so. Right. So it's 3 minutes until midnight, so we're just gonna start doing things like points. Done. Wow. Absolutely raging. The Y-wing fighter I found online got sold. So it's like, damn it. Like, I don't get paid for another. See, right, my next pay is on the 22nd this month, so 18 days, right? Wait, is that right? No, the 22nd, right? We're currently still on the 4th, so what? Let's just say it's on the 5th, right? That's 17 days. So I get paid again basically in 22nd of April, so 17 days. Yes, 17 days, right? So, yeah, it would have been 17 days till I could have afforded it anyway. But hopefully another one pops up. It was the really cool Clone Wars one, but yeah. I had a cup of tea, I had a yogurt, so we're just gonna clean this up and yeah. Watching Ear Doctor next because I had nothing else better to do myself. So let me clean this up. I'll talk to you all doing this. So I'm actually up at 8 in the morning. So I'll just put that over here, I'll take it for in the morning. Where's the one? There it is. So yeah, I'm up at 8 in the morning to watch my brother, so I'll be fine in those once my dad gets up or whatever. I can just go back to bed if I really want, but by the time that happens, I'll be already up and ready to go. But yeah. Oh, we're very close to midnight. Come on. Come on. No, yes. Welcome to the 5th of fucking April. Fun fact, it was 1 month ago today that me and Goni went to Comic Con. In fact, it was 1 month ago that me and him were hanging out in this room watching fucking Scooby-Doo till like 1 in the morning. Weirdest thing I've ever said recently. I need to sort out all this stuff. I'll do that tomorrow. I am working tomorrow, just to point that out. I have this cup up here. So I've got like a mini desk going on here that I can set. That's kind of cool. Yeah, fun. So, yeah. This brush, I'll just put that there. So, yeah, I'll come to the end of this vlog. I'm going to set this one to merge overnight so I don't have to do bullshit tomorrow, because, yeah, what I was doing today was absolutely ridiculous, but, yeah. So I'll probably see you around like 8:30 or something tomorrow. Yeah, so 17 days till next pay, which is kind of nuts actually. I just figured that out. Suppose the one I got paid was almost 2 weeks ago, so it actually kind of makes sense. But yeah, we're on Tuesday, so tomorrow I'll be reviewing this on my YouTube channel, so that's kind of fun. The other box is just there to give an example, even though that was the last review I did was this one. Those two sets could go together. That was a thing back in 2008, but yeah, I was getting to bed. See you guys tomorrow.